The cold click of steel echoed louder than the rain. Ethan Cole froze as the female police officer snapped the handcuffs around his wrists, the metal biting into his skin. Water streamed off his jacket, soaking into the cracked pavement beneath the flickering streetlight. He didn't resist. He never had in his life. He just stood there, breath shallow, eyes darting once, just once, toward the darkened car where his daughter slept in the back seat. "I didn't do anything," he said quietly, not pleading, not angry. "Just tired." Officer Mara Reyes didn't answer right away. She'd learned long ago not to get pulled into stories before the facts. Her posture was firm, professional, her hand resting near her radio as she guided Ethan toward the hood of her cruiser. She'd responded to a call about a suspected car theft behind the closed grocery store. Midnight, rain, a man loitering near an old sedan with a broken taillight. Routine. Always routine, until it wasn't. "Hands on the hood," she said. He complied immediately. That, more than anything, made her pause. Most people argued. Most people flinched. This man moved like someone who had already accepted blame for things he didn't control. "Is there anyone else with you?" she asked. "My daughter," he said, voice steady. "She's asleep. Please don't wake her." Mara's jaw tightened. She glanced at the car. Through the fogged window she could just make out a small shape under a blanket, a stuffed rabbit tucked beneath a chin. Her radio crackled softly, dispatch murmuring updates she half listened to while running Ethan's ID. Name clean, no priors, vehicle registered to him, insurance expired last month. So why was he here, in the rain, behind a closed store? "Why were you in the lot?" she asked. "My car died on the highway," he said. "Battery. I coasted it in here so we wouldn't be stuck in traffic. I was trying to get it started again." She looked at the hood. It was still warm. Before she could say anything else, the radio crackled again, sharper this time. "Unit 12, do you copy?" Mara lifted it. "Go ahead." There was a pause. Then dispatch's tone changed, losing its casual edge. "We have a possible alert tied to your location. Be advised, child welfare flagged a missing minor matching the description in the back seat of the vehicle you're near. Name is Lily Cole, reported missing 6 months ago." Mara felt the world tilt. She looked at Ethan, really looked at him now. The way his shoulders slumped. The way he swallowed hard when he heard his daughter's name crackle through the air between them. "That's my daughter," he said hoarsely. "She's not missing. Her mother." "Sir," Mara said, holding up a hand, heart pounding. "I need you to stay calm." His breath hitched. "Please," he whispered. "Please don't take her." Training took over. Protocol. She stepped back, fingers tightening on the radio. "Dispatch, confirm details." "Confirmed. Mother reported abduction during custody dispute. Court order from last year grants temporary custody to the mother pending review. Father failed to appear at last hearing." Mara's stomach dropped. She'd seen this before. Messy lines between right and legal. Between love and paperwork. Ethan's voice cracked. "I didn't get the notice," he said. She moved. "I didn't know where to go. I've been working nights, trying to save." "Sir," Mara said again, firmer now, though something in her eyes softened. "I need you to tell me where you've been staying." "In the car," he admitted. "Sometimes my sister's couch when she can. Lily's school, she's still enrolled. I take her every day." The rain intensified, drumming against the cruiser. For a moment, all Mara could hear was static in her own heartbeat. She walked to the car and gently tapped the window. The little girl stirred, eyes blinking open. "Hi," Mara said softly, crouching to Lily's level. "I'm Officer Reyes. Do you know where you are?" "With my daddy," Lily said sleepily. "We were going home." Mara swallowed. Back at the cruiser, the radio crackled again. "Unit 12, Child Services en route. Maintain custody of the adult." Mara closed her eyes for half a second. She looked at Ethan, rain streaking down his face like tears he refused to shed. "Did you ever hurt her?" she asked quietly. "No," he said immediately. "Never. She's everything I have." Something inside Mara broke open. She thought of her own childhood, of nights spent listening to her parents argue over her like she was a possession instead of a person. She took a breath, then another. "Dispatch," she said slowly into the radio, "I'm requesting supervisor review on scene. Child appears healthy, calm, and attached to father. No signs of distress. Request temporary delay in transfer pending verification of welfare." There was a pause. Too long. "Stand by," dispatch said. Mara turned to Ethan. "I can't promise anything," she said honestly. "But I won't rush this. Minutes passed like hours. Lily fell back asleep. The rain eased. Finally, headlights cut through the darkness, another cruiser pulling in. The supervisor stepped out, older, eyes tired but kind. Mara briefed him quickly, carefully. He listened. Then he walked to the car, spoke to Lily, checked the vehicle, reviewed the documents on Mara's tablet. At last, he turned back. "We'll release the father for now," he said. "Child services will follow up during daylight hours." Officer Reyes, remove the cuffs. Mara's hands shook as she unlocked them. Ethan rubbed his wrists, stunned. "Thank you," he whispered. "I don't know how to." "Just take her home," Mara said softly. "And be ready tomorrow." He nodded, tears finally spilling as he turned toward his daughter. As he drove away, taillights disappearing into the night, Mara stood alone in the quiet lot, rain-soaked and unmoving. Her radio crackled once more, returning to routine calls. But nothing about the night felt routine anymore. Somewhere between law and humanity, she'd chosen to stop, and in that pause, a family was still together.